Title: The Weight of Grace. Fade in. Pastor David Mitchell stands alone at the pulpit in an empty church, late at night. Moonlight streams through stained glass windows. His hands tremble as he grips the wooden lectern. Pastor David, looking out at empty pews. 23 years. That's how long I've stood behind this pulpit, telling people about redemption, about grace, about how God's love can lift you from the darkest pit. Bitter laugh. Funny thing about pits, you don't always recognize when you're standing at the edge. It started after the accident. Sarah and Emma, my wife, my daughter, gone in an instant. Some drunk driver running a red light. The irony isn't lost on me now. The doctor said, "These will help with the pain." He meant my broken ribs, but there was another pain, wasn't there? The kind that wakes you up at 3 a.m. screaming into your pillow. The kind that makes you wonder why God would take everything and leave you here to preach about his mercy. Pulls out a pill bottle from his pocket, stares at it. 2 pills became 4, 4 became 6, just to get through the funeral, just to finish this sermon, just to make it through Sunday. The congregation would tell me how strong I was, how my faith inspired them. Mrs. Henderson said I helped her through her divorce. Tommy Jenkins said my words saved his life when he was considering. Voice breaks. And all I could think was, if only you knew. If only you knew that before I come up here every Sunday, I lock myself in my office and take just enough to what? To feel nothing, to feel something. I don't even know anymore. I became a magician, rationing pills to make the prescription last, finding new doctors in neighboring towns, memorizing which pharmacies don't share records, all while preaching about truth, about authenticity, about bringing your burdens to the cross. Sits on the pulpit steps. Last Tuesday I ran out, 3 days without them, and I couldn't stop shaking. Couldn't eat, couldn't think. I called in sick, first time in 15 years. Told the board I had the flu. The flu, another lie for the collection. That night, I did something I never thought I'd do. I drove to a part of town where pastors don't go, where people don't ask questions, where $20 gets you 5 pills from a man whose name you don't want to know. And as I sat in my car in that parking lot, pills in my hand, I saw him. This kid couldn't have been more than 19, stumbling out of that same building. Hollow eyes, skin and bones, and I thought, that's someone's son, someone's tragedy. Then I looked in the rearview mirror. Long pause, tears streaming. When did I become the tragedy? When did the shepherd become the lost sheep? I kept preaching about the prodigal son coming home, about the father running to embrace him, but I never told them the hardest part of that story, the part where the son has to decide to stand up, to leave the pig pen, to walk home even when every step feels impossible. Stands, walks to the altar. I don't know if anyone will ever hear these words. I'm recording this on my phone because I need to hear myself say it. I need to admit it exists. My name is David Mitchell. I'm a pastor, and I'm an addict. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to stand in front of my congregation, the people I love, who have trusted me, and I'm going to tell them the truth. I'm going to tell them I need help, that I've been drowning while teaching others to swim. Some will be angry. Some will feel betrayed. Some will walk away, and maybe they should. Maybe they deserve better than a broken shepherd. But maybe one person will hear my story and realize they don't have to lie anymore. That the very grace I've been preaching about all these years isn't just for everyone else. It's for me too. Looks up at the cross. I don't know what redemption looks like from here. I don't know if I'll ever stand behind this pulpit again. But I know I can't keep carrying this weight alone. I can't keep pretending the pills are helping when they're killing me. Sarah used to tell me that courage isn't the absence of fear. It's doing what's right even when you're terrified. Picks up his phone, stops recording. Well, Sarah, Emma, I'm terrified. But tomorrow I'm going to try to be brave, not for them, not for the church. For me. Because even shepherds sometimes need to be carried home. Fade out. Author, Emmy Title: The Weight of Grace.